up and welcome back to another exciting Throwback Thursday here on my channel. If you don't know what Throwback Thursday is, it's where we take an old school palette every single Thursday and we use it in a tutorial. And this is the look today. I wonder if any of you guys will be able to guess what it is before I say it, but this is the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I probably already put it in the title and ruined it. I saw on my last video that I did, a lot of people had requested this and there was a lot of thumbs up on comments with the Naked 3. So I was like, perf, we'll do it. Let's get on with the tutorial. I hope you guys like it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you do. Bye! So first I want to prime my face using the Lancome Hydraglow primer. I love this primer. It has avocado in it and shea butter. It's a nice pinky correcting tone, so I'm just going to put that all over my skin, even my under eyes, because like I said, it has the avocado, it has hyaluronic acid, so it's so good for your skin. Now for eyeshadow primer, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Primer Potion and just distribute that on your eyes like so. Next, going into our Naked 3. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's my favorite Naked and it's been a while since I used it. So really quickly with this blending brush from Sigma, I do have a discount code down below, and a lot of the gold and copper brushes are still on clearance for cheaper than the original brushes, so it's amazing. But I'm just going to run this through kind of my brow bone area, kind of through my transition area. Next, grabbing this Maybelline color tattoo here. This is in the shade Bad to the Bronze. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember this bad boy. He's a throwback indeed. And these have still been one of my favorites. I absolutely love using the color tattoo shadows as primers. And I'm just gonna get that on the brush and then distribute that all over the lid. Make sure to work quickly because these do dry fast once you've had them for a while. Mine's pretty dried out. So after we applied that shade all over the lid, I want to take, what do I want to do here? Yeah, I want to do Liar. Liar's one of my favorite shades in the palette. And just pack that right on top. And that will really help make it pop, give it more of a metallic effect. Not to be predictable, but I'm going to take a little bit of Nude here. Just because, you know, it's obviously one of our only matte options in the palette, and that's okay. Using the E35 brush, and let's just push that into the crease there. Next with the small taper brush, we're going to take a little bit of BLACKHEART here. I'm going to bring into my outer crease. As well as the inner part of my eye. I know people are like, don't do that, it's gonna get tricky, it's gonna get bruisey. But this is actually one of my favorite styles of makeup. The trick is to just not bring it too far onto the area above your crease line or above your natural eyelid line. You really wanna keep the shadow as tightly as you can right to your lid so that it's only really, really noticeable when your eyes are closed. When they're open, you have that shading, but it's not like up in her, do you know what I'm saying? It's really tight. Now take that brush that had the Tease shade, or not Tease, I'm sorry, Nooner, and just run that over the BLACKHEART so you can blend out any of those harsher edges. Just do little circular motions along that line. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of my Guinois Instant Cleansing Water, but when I looked this up online, it said like toning lotion, like refreshing toning lotion. So I don't know if they just randomly changed the name of it and I have like old packaging. Okay, now I'm gonna take this little Q-tip and I'm just gonna slice her right along my eye here. Now for eyeliner on my waterline, I want to take this one here by Colourpop Cosmetics. This is in the shade No Shame. And I'm just going to run this on my waterline. And then I'm gonna blend this out with this little brush here. And then on top of that, let's take a little bit of DARKSIDE here. I think that will look good on top of the purple. Next, I want to apply some liquid liner. This is the NYX Cosmetics Matte Black liquid liner that I typically use. This one's getting really clumpy though. It looks like I need to pick up another one. I'm doing this pretty dramatic, but obviously Do it to your preference. So first off, I want to use a little something that is kind of my jam right now. This is the MUA Professional Amped Up Mascara. I know I talked to you guys about this in an MUA video that I did using all of these products. They can be bought at CVS. So I'll link that video down below in case you missed it. But this mascara, first of all, it's one of those like twisty turning ones, but it is off the hook. It is off the chain. It is so good. I actually love that mascara so much that I think we're going to skip false lashes today anyway and just move on to the rest of the face. Yes. So for foundation, I think we're going to do a mix of two foundations. I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Warm Nude, and I'm going to be mixing it with my Pure Minerals Liquid Veil foundation in the shade Medium because it gives me a little extra color that I need. And it's just like a little foam, so it's not heavy or anything. And I just put a pump of my Naturally Flawless in there, and it seems to get her done. I've been liking using this brush lately. This is the Sigma Flat Angled Kabuki F88 brush. I like the angle on it. I like going like this. And you can just carve like right under the eye, right up along your wing there, and just clean that up. Oh, Naked 3, love you. Okay, so now for the under eyes, we're gonna take the Becca Cosmetics Under Eye Brightening Corrector. You know, I've been really a fan of this lately. Are you gonna focus or what? This little pinky product here. So I'm taking that with a P86, get it on the brush, or kind of like a V, you know, the whole brightening V thing. And then on top of that, I'm taking some of this Maybelline Cosmetics Master Conceal Concealer. And now we need to set it. I'm going to be using my AIRSPUN powder, this powder here. I have the Translucent Original, so I get a little bit of that in the lid. And I'm just gonna pack that onto my concealer spot here. Let's do it a little bit down the nose and as well as on the chin and forehead. Okay, now we're gonna let this bake for about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and we will move on to the rest of the face. Okay, so to set my foundation, I'm gonna use my Lancome Dual Finish Foundation Powder. This is in the shade Matte Wheat 2. Take that, I'm gonna start buffing that all over my face. This is an IT Cosmetics, like Wand Ball Heavenly Luxe brush. And now in the Kat Von D Shade Plus Light Face Palette, let's take a little bit of the pink toned powder here, and that I'm just going to kind of dust off any of that AIRSPUN powder, but also pack a little of this on the same time, so we're just really bright underneath the eye. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So for our contour and bronzer and such, I'm going to break out the Too Faced Little Black Book of Bronzers. I'm going to take this Real Techniques contouring brush, and I'm first going to take Chocolate Soleil, and I'm just going to draw a line, you know, a contour line if you will, on both sides. And then I'll bounce into Milk Chocolate Soleil, and I use this to blend out and shape that contour. So just in kind of circular buffing motions right above that line that I just drew, that's where I'll start working it in to soften it up. And then whatever's left, take a little bit on the sides of the nose. If your nose needs contouring, don't feel like it's required. You can do a little under your lips there to make those stand out more. And now for a more natural highlight. I don't know if a lot of you guys have used this product. This is by Pure Minerals, and this is in the shade Afterglow. And I don't think a lot of people look at it because their brand looks kind of boring sometimes. This highlighter is a really gorgeous natural looking highlighter for someone who isn't into the super shimmery look. And you can get this at Ulta again, and like no one ever talks about it or raves about it, and it is so gorgeous. So of course I thought I would bring it up. Now you guys, we gotta get down to lip biz, to lip business. I'm first going to take the NYX lip liner. This is in the shade Nude Beige. So Nude Beige NYX lip liner. Oh, I didn't do blush yet. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. So for lips, I'm gonna take this, what is this? LA Splash Lip Mousse in the shade Charmed. And lastly, for blush, I want to take a little bit of Hervana by Benefit Cosmetics. I think it'll suit this look very nicely. So I'm just taking that with this Sigma contour brush, but I like how it blends out blush really nicely. I feel like it does anyway. Alright guys, and that is actually it for this makeup tutorial, so I really hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying Throwback Thursday, my Throwback Thursday series. And make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss next Thursday's Throwback Thursday tutorial. And make sure you also let me know what palette I should use or what products I should use in that Throwback Thursday video. Can I say Throwback Thursday anymore? Throwback Thursday. I won't be back until Sunday for my next new video, but I will be out and about this weekend. It is my sister's birthday, so follow me on Snapchat or Twitter if you want to hang out with us and see what we're up to. Alright guys, that's it. I love you, take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!